Politicians sometimes have the misconception that they can sidestep the law. But what happens when they get caught red-handed? Here are 4 different cases where rude politicians finally get caught for breaking the law.
Okay, do you have anything to drink tonight by chance?
I had a drink earlier.
Okay, how many drinks?
1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
This is Ian Smith, who ran for the Republican nomination for Congress in New Jersey's 3rd District. Ian gained national attention for defying COVID-19 restrictions in 2020, and on March 27, 2022, was pulled over by police for drunken driving in Cinnaminson.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. My name's Officer Scott, Simmons Police Department. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah, hang on 1 second. Hit my license.
Yeah. So look, sir, the reason why I'm stopping you is you were kind of all over the road back there. You almost ran that car off the road. I don't know if you noticed.
I have this, and I'm terribly sorry about it. I have this 97 right here, and I have an absolutely terrible death wobble. I don't know if you ever heard of it with the Fords, but they anything over 50 miles per hour with this lifted suspension. It is
Pretty bad.
yeah, it's not good.
Gotcha. Where are you coming from tonight, sir?
I am coming from Collingswood, and I'm heading my insurance.
And where were you headed to? I'm sorry.
Glencoe.
Okay.
Right here down on
Where at in Collingswood were you coming from?
Central Taco.
Central Taco?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything to drink tonight by chance?
I had a drink earlier.
Okay. How many drinks?
1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you just give me a second,
Yep.
I can pull up mine.
Okay. Just 1 drink, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Text that on.
Central Phase okay here, Black Mule Driver.
What did you have a drink of by chance?
Okay.
Margarita.
Margarita? Okay.
You mind if I make call my wife?
That's fine. Yeah, just give me a moment and...
I just want to get my
Okay.
insurance.
Yeah, you're fine. Just give me a second. Yep.
Ian is a congressional candidate who's supposed to play a role in law formulation and implementation in the district, while here he is driving under the influence, which for a man for his stature is highly condemnable.
Mr. Smith.
They're gonna try.
Okay. Did you have anything to smoke tonight too, or just drink?
No, just drink.
Okay. All right. So look, man, because I can smell alcoholic beverage on you, I'm just going to run you through some field sobriety tests, make sure you're okay to drive.
Sure.
If you're okay with that, if you can step on out for me.
Sure.
All right. Just one margarita.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then if you want to just walk right back here to my patrol vehicle. All right. So we're going to use this here. This white line. Just face me for me. Alright, so just 1 drink tonight? Okay, you have anything wrong with your eyes? Contacts? Any medical issues?
No.
No? Okay. So just put your feet together, hands down by your sides for me, just like this? Perfect. Okay. So I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, and don't move your head, okay? Eyes and eyes only.
Sure.
Tip of my pen, okay? Don't move your head, okay? Just straight, follow the tip. Alright, stay focused. I'll go one more time.
Wind blowing, making it a little difficult.
I got you. Just bear with me. Just because you moved your head on that one, I'm going. So you use this white line right here. You see this straight white line?
Sure.
9 heel to steps, counting out loud. Return 9 steps back. Okay.
Starting out with the right foot.
Right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Okay. You can begin the test at your whenever you wish.
All right.
Right. Hands down by your sides.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Try to keep them hands down.
8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Very well. All right. So if you want to stand right there, right in front of me here. Okay. The next test is going to be the one-legged stand test. Okay. Start position for that. It's your feet together, hands down by your sides, just like this. Okay. All right. All right, so when I tell you to do so, you're going to pick up whichever foot you're choosing. You're going to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel off the ground, okay? Don't lift your hands above your waist, keep them down by your sides, okay? It's going to look something like this.
Can I fold?
No, hands down by your sides. It's going to look something like this. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, and so on. Have my foot's parallel, 6 inches off the ground like this, okay?
Sure.
All right, sound good?
Yep.
All right, you can begin the test.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
Try to keep them hands by your side.
6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000.
Keep going.
11 1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000, 14 1,000, 15 1,000, 16 1,000, 17 1,000, 18 1,000, 19 1,000, 20 1,000. Keep going.
Keep going.
21 1,000, 22 1,000, 23 1,000, 24 1,000, 25 1,000, 26 1,000,
Okay.
27 1,000,
Almost there.
28 1,000, 29 1,000, 30 1,000.
Okay. All right. Very well. All right, Mr. Smith. You want to be honest with me about how much you had to drink tonight?
I had 1 double margarita.
Double margarita. Okay. No. All right. Well, look, just based off my observations, okay, what your eyes are telling me, I'm just going to take you into custody, okay, for driving while intoxicated tonight, okay? So if you could just put your hands in the small of your back for me, okay?
Not only was he in clear error because he was driving under the influence, but he went on to lie about his single margarita drink, when in fact, he had a double shot. To top it all off, Ian was utterly rude to the officers, as if the officers were pestering him for no reason when he had been irresponsible and was the root of the problem here.
Just another test for the station.
Is this another, this is just an out?
Alright, just relax. What's up? What's up?
Why are you taking me into custody?
For driving.
Driving while intoxicated.
Based off his observations and the test, alright? So basically what happens from here is we take you back to the station, there's 1 more test, okay?
What is the test?
It's
Because
the
that-
breathalyzer test. We'll explain it to you when we get to the station. Don't tense on me, alright? Just relax.
I'm not.
All right, Mr. Smith, I'm just going,
What's
this?
this?
You're taking me into custody, and I didn't fail anything.
The state of New Jersey does it based off our observations. So you'll have a chance, when we get back to the station, we'll explain it to you. Okay, we'll read this thing to you, and you'll
Just going to double
decide
lock
whether
this
or not
for you,
you
okay.
submit the breath sample, okay? We'll explain that to you when we get back to the station. We don't have like an on-the-roadside like breathalyzer to do it, so just off of our observations, the way you're driving, what's that?
But what observation?
So my observations on your test, from your eyes, from your walk and turn, and then from your one-legged
testing.
stand test.
And listen, I am not trying to make any trouble. You're standing out here on a windy road. You're submitting me to balance tests, which I did. Did I not do well at?
I did not, you did not pass. And from my perspective, from my observation,
Standing out here on a windy highway, I didn't pass that test that you just gave me.
I mean, I did it with all this gear on as well.
You're trained in it.
Okay, I understand that.
So you're going to submit me to a breathalyzer test because...
Like I said, so it's everything in account. You're driving, you almost ran a car off the road, okay, and then your tests. Based upon my observations, I have reason to believe you were intoxicated tonight, okay?
Too intoxicated to drive.
To drive.
That's why we take you back. We read this thing to you. We'll explain it to you when we get back to the station. Just because we're out here, like you said, you have your arguments. You know, that's what court's for. We're not. It's an accusation. It doesn't mean that you're found guilty here and everything.
I'm in handcuffs because of an accusation.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So do you have anything on you, Mr. Smith?
Ian Smith's car was noticed to have been swerving out of its lane several times in the police dashcam video, and even nearly veering into another car, endangering the life of an innocent civilian. This was, of course, highly irresponsible and undependable behavior for a man running for Congress.
Made this up.
I'm not trying to be difficult with you, but
we're just explaining it to you so you understand. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to insult you, anything like that.
I stepped out of the car.
I'm just gonna put you. I got you. I'm just gonna put you in the rear of my vehicle now. Okay.
Take me to the station.
Correct.
All right,
For what?
Another test. We'll explain that test. We'll read it to you. We have to read this whole thing, dude, and you can
What's the
decide.
test?
It's a breathalyzer test. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put you in the rear of the vehicle now.
Why can I not be explaining that right now?
Because we don't have the portable box.
Paragraph to you. He reads it to you, and you can decide what you want to do from there.
Okay, but I'd like to know what it is before I get in your vehicle.
We'll explain it to you. It's
a breathalyzer.
We don't have that out here. It's a box. It's a physical box.
It's not going to make any sense to you, right? Like while we read it to you right here. Sure. It makes sense when we get back to the station. That's what we can explain everything.
Mr. Schmidt.
Why am I being arrested?
For driving while
intoxicated.
Okay, so you're accusing me of...
Correct, yes.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to be able to call somebody for a ride home?
What's up, man?
What's that? It's all traffic. It's nothing criminal.
Yeah.
It's not like you're being charged with any criminal offenses. It's all motor vehicle traffic offenses in the state of New Jersey.
Yeah. You know I'm a congressional candidate in this district, right?
Ending mileage is 59122. There's a what?
10-0046.
There's a what?
Just do your job. I don't want to comment on it.
Okay.
I'm going to say something I got respect for you guys.
I understand that. I think I've been nothing but respectful with you back. You know, I
haven't done anything wrong, and you're telling me that I'm under arrest, and that you essentially put me in handcuffs against my will.
At the end of the police cam video, Ian Smith spoke violently, telling the officer about him being a congressional candidate. He even dared to threaten the officers as he was being arrested for his clearly illegal actions. He was charged with reckless driving, careless driving, and refusing to consent to a breathalyzer test. Later on, he pleaded guilty to refusing breathalyzer test, and the DUI charges were dismissed. The breath detector device was ordered to remain in place inside Ian Smith's vehicle for 9 months. But if you think that the rudeness and corruption of politicians stop here, you're mistaken. Let's jump into the next case about a certain Dean Davis.
Hey, TJ, they said that they can detain me right now.
You're not being detained, you're being arrested.
Oh, I'm being arrested, TJ. For what?
For public intoxication.
This is 50 years old Oklahoma lawmaker Dean Davis, who's about to get famous for all the wrong reasons. On March 23rd, 2023, only 20 days after his probation expired for a DUI arrest, Representative Davis was caught by police on allegations of public drunkenness. During his dispute with the police, Davis allegedly didn't cooperate with the officers and instead told them that they could not arrest him.
Give me weapons on you?
No. What's going on here?
You're intoxicated in public.
TJ.
What did I do?
You have my phone over there.
Sure. Okay.
Right there.
Yeah. It'll go with you.
You guys really doing this?
No, sir, you are doing this.
Yeah.
You've been given ample opportunity.
I was walking
walk away.
away.
Then you want to tell me about how you're a state representative
No,
and that we're going to
he
have this
did.
conversation
He
tomorrow.
did.
And then you want to flap some badge.
Sir, he did.
The guy that's recording?
Yes.
Okay. He's the one that...
Well, you were right here.
Uh-huh.
And you know that. And first of all, you
Davis.
cannot detain me right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely
we can,
sir.
Yeah.
You will.
Hey, TJ, they said that they can detain me right now.
You're not being detained, you're being arrested.
Oh, I'm being arrested, TJ. For what?
For public intoxication.
How? For standing still?
For being drunk in public.
Go ahead and have a seat, sir. Hold on, just 1 second. Let me double lock these cuffs.
Do you have my phone, please?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, I've got your phone, I've got your everything that was with it, your IDs, everything.
Sir, you can, however you want to put it. If you want to turn it that way.
A lawmaker's job isn't just to formulate laws for common people, but he must implement them himself first. Yet, Dean was found drunk in public, which according to the law of Oklahoma is illegal. For those who don't know, in Oklahoma it is illegal to be drunk in public, and if found guilty, a person could face a sentence of 5 to 30 days in jail or a fine of $100 to $1,000.
It does not go that way.
All right. Well, I've got like a bunch of room. I'll put another set of cuffs on. Stop.
That's what they did.
If you want another set of cuffs on to where it's not as tight,
Yes.
don't move. Okay. You understand that, sir?
I don't understand what you guys are doing and why.
Whenever you want to not listen to simple commands, sir, you're given a couple of opportunities to walk away, but then you want
How
to
many
threaten
is
us.
simple?
What? What was that?
Oh, that's not bad one.
We're trying to make it more comfortable for you.
Can you tell my arms don't go that way?
All right, go ahead and have a seat. All right. Yeah.
This will be good.
What's that?
First of all, look on the back side of my phone, please. Not on the back, right there. Pull out the card right there
Yeah.
and call your sergeant.
Okay. I am a sergeant.
No, your leading officer before you take anywhere. Read the back of that card. Read it. What state law says.
Okay.
Can I stand up, please?
Just have a seat right there for me.
All right.
Oklahoma's House of Representatives issued to Representative Dean Davis of Oklahoma for the purpose of identifying the purpose of member of Congress, member of Representatives under the Constitution. Okay, well, so the privileges, arrests, speeches, or debates senators and representatives shall, except for treason, felony, or breach of peace, be privileged from arrest during the session of the legislature,
Correct.
and in going to and returning from the same,
Correct.
and for any speech or debate in either house or shall not be questioned in any other place.
Correct.
You're not in the legislature.
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, you're not in the state capitol right now.
Oh,
Never
God,
mind.
you need to. Fine. Call your advisor. Call everyone. Hey, TJ. Well, he already is.
I don't answer to TJ.
No, you don't have to, but
So
they're going to
if
call
you-
your
if you
advisor.
instead of talking, if you'll listen for just a minute, okay? So at this point right now, the way I'm reading it, I'm not arresting you at the state legislature
You can't
or going to or
detain
from.
me.
I can, and I am right now. So have a seat, and I will run it past my supervisor.
You will.
I already told you I will. So go ahead and
You
have a seat.
walked up to me and just
We gave you and your friends ample opportunity to leave. You're remaining at a business that is supposed to be closed. You know, and you're already obviously intoxicated. Have a seat. Put your feet in.
Okay. Yes. Hey, by the way, thank you for this. My shoulders that hurt. Thank you.
David argued with the officer and allegedly told him that he doesn't possess the power to arrest him. However, Sergeant Timothy Brewer made it clear that he can and went on to rightfully arrest him for public drunkenness. Later that afternoon, David insisted that he didn't do anything wrong, but nevertheless apologized for creating unnecessary distraction from the important work of the House. But if you think that oppression and intimidation by politicians end here, then wait till you find out about the case of Martin Hyde.
Sir, can I have your paperwork, please? 7 years, sir.
A 53-year-old Sarasota congressional candidate, Martin Hyde, on February 14, 2022, got pulled over for going 57 in a 40-mile-per-hour zone when a Sarasota police officer, Julia Beskin, saw him texting and looking at his phone while overspeeding. Although Martin Hyde was being pulled for his own mistake, his actions will shock you as he tries to use his position and influence to intimidate the lady officer.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? I'm Sebastian, Sarasota Police Department. You're on audio and video recording. The reason for the stop, you were observed going 57 and a 40, and you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville.
You don't need to point at the officer.
I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was.
I just called the chief, how's that?
Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your license?
Right?
Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You can do this?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry? I still have a job to do, sir.
Yeah, okay. What's your name?
Officer Beskin, it's going to be on the citation. Can I see your insurance, registration, and your license, please? Sir, can I have your paperwork, please? 7 years, sir. Can I see your registration, please? You're not going to give me your registration, sir.
You arrest me?
I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration. You don't have it on you?
Look, go call Chief. Tell him how good you just been to me. Play him this video.
Okay.
Then you call Marlon Brand. Then you call the mayor.
Okay.
They're not okay, though. Tell him what to do.
Okay, sir. Are you refusing to produce your registration? I'm asking you if you have your registration.
You're making career decisions. Why
Okay,
are
sir.
you doing this?
Sir, because you were speeding and you were texting.
Says who? Where's your video?
All right. Hang tight.
Call the supervisor. I just spoke to your boss.
Okay.
That's not okay.
You want your paperwork?
Is it your Russian immigrant status that makes you treat people like this?
10-14-6.
Call the supervisor.
14 dispatch, can you have my supervisor respond, please?
Yeah. And then we'll see who goes.
Okay.
Martin showed an aggressive and threatening attitude toward the lady officer, which in any case goes against ethics and morality. Being in a position of power doesn't mean that one owns the law or government workers. The responsibility of following rules and regulations falls on everyone irrespective of their position. And if anything, politicians should be setting an example for others.
You don't want your paperwork?
6142, can you be 51 Great Bell Street? You don't have a warrant.
Sir, you're going to be issued a citation.
Anything you have to say. I'll wait for the supervisor.
You can wait for the supervisor, but I'm going to go through what I need to go through.
No, I'm not interested.
All right, you are going to be issued a
That's the
citation.
registration.
Well, you've been already issued a citation for that.
For what?
For failing to produce your registration. All right, sir, you're gonna be issued a citation 57 and a 40 for speeding. Your fine is 256. Information in the back. You're gonna have an option to plead guilty, an option to plead not guilty, and an option to take a safe driver's course. If you qualify for the course, it will reduce your fine and it will reduce your points. If you decide to go ahead and do that, just make sure you do it prior to submission of payment.
You know what he said about you? You want to hear what he said about you?
He could say all he wants about me. I got a job to do, sir.
You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete, okay,
And he's going to have you again.
and that's fine,
It's not fine. What you keep saying is fine.
sir.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, and you're being bloody rude to me.
If you decide to go ahead and do the course, just make sure you do it prior to submission of payment, as they do
You think you're winning?
require a certificate of completion. If you sign up for it, you must complete it. Otherwise, they will go ahead and suspend your license. You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Okay? You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Your fine is $116. Information in the back. You're going to have an option to plead guilty and an option to plead not guilty. You are going to be issued a citation for failure to provide your registration upon request. Your fine is $116. Information in the back.
You have that.
Guilty or not guilty.
You're lying.
Green paper.
Give me the citation. You're
Green
lying.
paper tells
Why
you
are
you have
you
30
lying?
days to repay.
Why are you lying?
You have 30
Why
days to
are you
reply.
lying?
Your payment options are on the green form.
Just a simple question. Why are you lying?
Phone number on the bottom in
When your
case you have any
supervisor
questions. When my supervisor comes, I'll wait for him with you if you like me to. Your citation's over. You can accept them. I will wait. I will wait, but I will wait in my car. There you go.
Yeah, but you have the bad.
Sir, step back into your car or stand on the sidewalk so you don't get hit by a vehicle. It's for your safety. 14 right here. Can I have another unit respond? Are you still waiting for a supervisor or are you leaving?
Rangioni's coming now.
Okay. Very good.
By the way, he's a friend of mine.
I'm sorry?
Friends of mine.
Okay.
I'm on my way over there.
You know Pat Robertson, right?
Yes, I do, sir.
Why are you doing it?
Because I have a job to do, sir.
Not like that.
Nobody's above the law.
No one's above the law. You have to have some degree of respect for law-abiding.
That degree of respect started the moment I walked up to your car, sir.
No. You knew exactly what you were doing and you made a mistake.
If that is your feeling, you are more than welcome to fight the citations in court.
I'll fight the citation. I'll
Okay.
fight your employment.
Okay. You're more than,
Yeah.
you know, you're an influential person.
Very.
You could go ahead and do that.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Why not just
Just-
say you're sorry?
Because I did nothing wrong, sir. I was doing my job, but I am going to ask you either to sit in your car or step on the sidewalk because I don't want either one of us getting hit. Okay. Sir, I have nothing more to say to you, sir. You're requesting my supervisor. You can have the conversation with them now.
Martin clearly is a man who likes to use his influence to target people who are only fulfilling their duties. Even after not having proper documents, overspeeding, and using his mobile phone while driving, he threatened to end the officer's career when she was only doing her job. Politicians like Martin Hyde are the epitome of corruption.
Sarge Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Speeding 57 and a 40. Texting while driving. Failure to produce his registration when I asked. He told me I could look it up.
Okay. You know who he is?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, you might identify him.
Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna stay by beside him, or is that what?
He already got cited
Oh, he has already.
Yeah.
Citation. So
He's-
he's just.
from the moment I woke up.
So he's just waiting for.
He's waiting for supervisor, and I guess he spoke to Frangione, so Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Bobby just pulled up.
Hello, Mr. Hyde. I guess you talked to Sergeant Frangione by the phone.
I did, yeah.
Okay, he's on his way. She requested another unit, so that's what
You
another
give
unit.
someone a certificate, ticket for no registration when they've got their registration. She's trying to make her Spurs, but it's a big mistake.
Well, this one is the expired one, but
Well, that doesn't make it. It'll take 2
Yeah.
seconds.
yeah.
We're going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful. And I just wanted you to witness it, know that, the registration was right there, and she deliberately chose to write the ticket. She came up, she said, the first... Look, there's a video of it, so be quiet. There's a video of what you said.
There is.
And I've got a video of what you said. Right? What she said was, I don't have it. She immediately said, I write your citation. She went right back. She never said anything. She went straight back. I denied the citation. She's straight back, right the I've lived here for 25 years. I've represented your union. I've got no interest in listening to you, young lady.
I was talking to my sergeant. Sergeant, if you don't mind if we could step over the road onto the sidewalk.
Yeah, just a second, officer.
Come on then.
Yeah, Mr. Hyde, like I said, you know...
I've represented you guys in union discussions. My son is a cop. I'm friends with everybody in the police department. This is the first time anybody has been disrespectful to me. And for what reason? I could care less. If they were going to write me a ticket, I could care less. I just pay the bloody thing. You don't think I got the money? It's the manner and the nature of it.
Okay. And like I said, Sergeant Fangione will be over here to talk to you about her interaction.
Outrageous. Yeah. Why would you do that? Why? I mean, of all the people to do it to.
Yeah, I understand, sir. And you know, I set you. You know, I've been with the negotiations with you, and I understand where you're coming from.
I don't ask for special treatment, but I don't expect to get treated like a punk.
Let me go talk to her and see.
Well, it's a waste of time. Yeah. She's got it in her head. I know exactly who she is. Frangione told me exactly who she is. That's fine. 7 years might not turn into 8.
Stay in your car.
I just wanted to go back to the station.
You can go to the station. Yep, go to the station. Hey, Martin. Yeah, I have to leave it on.
All right, so here's the thing. She lied about the cell phone thing.
Okay.
She lied about the, I don't know, the speed. I could care less. You can give me the ticket all day long. I could care less about that. And then I gave her the registration, and she's who registration? It's in the car there somewhere. She goes off, she writes me a ticket, she brings me back a citation. I said, there it is.
Okay.
And she still gives me it.
Okay. All right.
She's being fun. And the thing is, I appreciate that. I back you guys left, right, and center.
I understand that. I do. Trust me, I do
and
know that.
I don't expect better treatment, but I don't expect worse treatment. If that's how you treat people, that's unacceptable.
I understand your frustration.
And I can get the video and I can play it to the mayor. I understand that, but you know, the thing is, I don't take it kindly. She knew exactly, because I said to her, right away, I said, she's like, yeah, I know. Straight away, writing the tickets. Why?
Well, she's a traffic officer. That's what we do. But I understand.
I understand that's what she do.
Yeah.
It's not what you do, and you know it.
Listen, she has a job to do. I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna look at the video. I understand your concerns. I'm gonna look at the video. I notified everybody in the chain of command right now. That's what I was doing. That's why I was not coming here. I thought you were gonna meet me at the station, but it's not a big deal. She's going right now to dock her video. Right now, she's going to dock the video. And if there's problems, you will be the first to know.
Well, I know there's problems. The difference is, I'll do something about it.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'm going to take your complaint, is what I'm doing. That's the first step.
You know, how can you write a ticket for no registration when you've got the registration? I mean, as if I get a $150,000 car, I've lived here for 25 years and I don't register a car. Why do that?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Well, you tell me what the point is.
It's just a state statute that she enforces. She's not the only traffic officer that writes.
Would you give a ticket for that?
I really don't leave the office. I understand what you're saying.
I understand you have a video on there, but the fact is, nobody in their right mind would give a ticket for that to me. Nobody.
I understand what you're saying, and you producing it, she probably should have taken that ticket away, but I'm going to find out what exactly occurred.
Because she had a bee in her bonnet because she thought she was on a big power trip. Guess what? She's been there 7 years. She ain't going to make 8.
Okay.
I'll make sure.
Well, I'll get going on.
She ain't.
All right, listen, that's your prerogative. I want to get started.
This is not right, Andy.
Okay, I understand.
Right. You don't treat people that have treated and supported you like that.
I understand where you're coming from.
Bare minimum of respect is yes, sir, no, sir. Not a word of it. Straight up. Talking to me like I'm a piece of dust. Get back in your car. Which is this? She's standing, she's got a car door open, and I'm leaning against here talking to someone. Okay? So, in case you get hit by traffic. Just being difficult. Okay? Just being cocky.
I understand. I do understand where you're coming from.
But it isn't. It's a bad interaction.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like it was.
How difficult is it to come to me and say, you do a 57, give us your license and your registration? Why get into immediately like that when she knew exactly who she was talking to? If that's how, no wonder you got people shooting people in Newtown if that's how you talk to them.
All right, Martin, I'll talk to you later.
And writing tickets when someone's actually got the physical stuff, you tell me that's good.
I understand. I do. All right, I'll talk to you later.
When the video was released, Martin Hyde finally apologized to Officer Beskin, giving the statement, "The result was a video that showed me at my rather pathetic worst, and for which no apology or explanation is likely to be accepted, nor should it be. However, I will say this one more time for posterity. I am sorry, Officer Julia Beskin." The overall dispute ended how it should have, by Martin's apology. Politicians must know that they aren't an exception of law, and they have no legal grounds to threaten any officer doing his or her duty, even when it's not in their favor. But if you think that the rudeness and corruption of politicians stops here, it's because you are not familiar with the case of Charlotte Mayor Patrick Cannon.
There's 12-5. Under the radar.
You just keep a stack roll.
This is 57-year-old Patrick Cannon, who was elected as the Charlotte mayor in November 2013 and took charge of the office in December. However, since August 2010, the FBI had been investigating Patrick Cannon for suspicions of bribery. Later on, Patrick Cannon was charged with theft and bribery concerning programs receiving federal funds, honest services, wire fraud, and extortion under the color of official right. Later on, the FBI released this video of Cannon accepting bribery.
Fees and everything else, package fee, which gets us on up to that number. So,
Okay.
well, tell me what I need to do. Just move forward.
You already did.
Huh? We done?
Yeah. I mean, you need 12-5, right?
Basically. That's it. Because the only thing I'll need going forward, I'm having a lawyer, which I'm only going to pay about, probably cost me about $1,200. But he's just making sure that hers is protected out there.
Right.
I'd heard something, but I think we're good to go. And
then you didn't got all the FDA and all that.
all that's done? Yeah. So we're ready.
There's 12-5. Under the radar.
You just keep a stack rolling?
Well, we can roll that window down.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
okay.
Let's see.
Does it feel right? Not 100 too short.
It is clear from the video that Mr. Cannon is accepting bribery, selling the oath of his office, violating the integrity of the government, and betraying the citizens of Charlotte.
You said that's what it is. That's what it is.
It is.
Okay.
My word. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
All right. When will you be ready to kind of get started with everything else? You just kind of going through the process now, just working through the properties that you need to.
Right, like I said, probably within, I'm trying to get, in the scheduling is getting my GC here to kind of run through the building to identify any problems that we're going to have, and then, then we'll pass it on you. But like I said, within 30 days, I'll have something.
In March 2024, after 8 hours of his arrest, Cannon resigned from his position, as he should have, for betraying the citizens of Charlotte. In June 2014, Patrick pleaded guilty to 1 count of honest services wire fraud. He was sentenced to 44 months in jail, after he pleaded guilty to accepting $50,000 as bribe, followed by 2 years of supervised release. Judge Whitney also ordered Cannon to pay a fine of $10,000 and forfeiture in the amount of $50,000. It is alarming to see politicians trying to use their power and influence to get out of tricky situations. However, it is also heartening to see that some of them were held accountable for their actions. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.